Hi friends, happy Friday, or whenever you find this. These readings are always timeless. Hi, I'm Jess. Welcome back if you have been around before, and welcome to you if you're new to this space. Today is day 10 of our Spooky Month card of the day. It's starting to roll off a lot faster now. Today has been a busy day. Good one. Very good, very busy, productive. I just got home from work and I actually have to run back out. I don't have to, I get to. I'm going to do something fun. But I wanted to get this recorded and hopefully posted, but definitely recorded. Either way, you'll know by the time you get this. So tonight we are going to be pulling from the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle. Feels fitting for Spooky Month. That's what the back of the cards look like. And these also have the cool red foil, like the Poe Tarot. Alright, let's see. Spirit, what do we need to hear about today? What message would best serve us for us to hear right now? What do we need to hear that would bring us the most peace and joy and comfort? That one. Harpy. All right. Harpy. Chaos. The situation will evolve very quickly. Remove yourself from the influence of chaotic people and situations. Stand firm. Justice is being sought actively and may well be found. Organizing influence must be found to turn chaos into advantage. Do not be hungry for the wrong things. Duality. Judge justice or retribution. Chaos versus balance. In today's lexicon, we only hear about the word harpy as a derogatory term for a shrill and unpleasant woman. Women who are outspoken and who work within patriarchal systems often get the term thrown their way, and it references a screeching and thoroughly ugly and unpleasant creature of the ancient Greek and Roman worlds. The origins of harpies were associated with the elements of air and wind. The most destructive winds were caused by the harpies and always brought with them terror and chaos. Traditionally, harpies flew. They were a woman/bird hybrid at great speeds and came crashing through the air with no warning. The harpies in the oldest mythos were ugly and fierce with claws, bird wings, and terrible voices and sharp teeth, and they were always, always hungry. This hunger never satiated, meant that they would swoop down and steal food from humans and would take cattle and even people. If someone disappeared without warning, it was said that the harpies had carried them off. Zeus himself would send the harpies to torment those who deserved it, and the stories featuring harpies often included them punishing those who had starved their families by stealing or polluting their food. King Phineas of Thrace, for example, had condemned his own children, and thus the harpies were sent to defecate in and steal all of his food. While in many ways the harpies embodied chaos, they are also justice bringers, brought justice and structure to situations that required retribution or some kind of just punishment. Okay, there's a crystal companion that they offer, and so the crystal companion for this card is malachite, which makes sense. It'll support your heart chakra. Yeah. It's also a stone that can bring generosity. All right, well, that's very interesting. More of a story than a message, but I'm sure that the message is in there for whoever needs to hear it. If you are looking for more specific messages for you, you can book a reading with me through my website or through the Cards for Cards sale that's going on to the end of the month. If you are local to Seaville, I'll see you tomorrow at the market, maybe. I mean, I'll be there. I don't know if you'll be there. It's from 8 to 1 if you want to come by. Everybody else, I'll see you here tomorrow. Bye.